let's play with some makeup. I'm just going to be playing with some products that I've been wanting to just test out. I honestly feel so stupid because I found a cheek clapper that I bought from the sale. And I know I was not going crazy, but I guess I put it in my bag of products to try. And I was looking all over for it. And I said, maybe I didn't buy it. I just found it today. Okay, I found it today. But how have you guys been? In this vlog, I'm also going to show you a super yummy Korean stew that I love to make. It is so easy. It may seem like it's super complex, but it's minimal ingredients and you can use anything that you have at home. Like some of them are onions and garlic, and then if you want to add in like zucchini or any type of veggie, but it's been so cold. I'm a soup girl, so I've been making so many soups and I absolutely love soup so much. Even when it's super hot, I can eat soup. Are you someone that's like that? Because I definitely am. You can see little Ewok there. He is right by my side whenever I'm in my room. He cannot be without me. If I'm in my room and I close the door, he is scratching at it 24/7. That's just the fresh sugar. I've been really enjoying this. Okay. I'm not going to use any primer, but let's just get right into face products. I'm going to try out the Urban Decay Quickie, Naked Quickie, 60 NN and 41 NN. We're going to see. I'm going to try the lighter one right now. Oh, this is light medium. Hold on, let's pretend if I'm tan. And this one's medium dark. I might actually have to combine. Maybe they sent those two on purpose. They sent these a while ago. I just haven't had any time to try it out. It's a 24-hour multi-use, concealer. There's this viral video going around, and it's this one girl. She is absolutely stunning, so beautiful, but she does this makeup routine that's like my flawless makeup routine without using foundation, but she basically puts concealer everywhere. So I guess that's maybe what we're gonna do today. Ooh, this feels smooth. Oh my gosh, am I light medium right now? I just love to pretend that I'm tan, okay? I love to pretend that I'm tan. This light medium looks like my perfect shade. Okay, guess we're going with that. Guess we don't have to open up the medium dark. Multi-use. But is this like only concealer? Let me read the box. Pro tip, tap it, buff it, done. Okay. Waterproof, transfer resistant, fix full coverage, retouch, conceal, brighten, and blend. Well, you know what? I honestly thought that this was a freaking foundation. So let's just kind of do her routine. She put concealer everywhere. That's why I was like full coverage. But sometimes like when I do my routine and I don't use foundation, that's what I do. It's basically the concealer is like helping cover whatever like dark areas. But I feel like that only works for someone who doesn't have or doesn't care about imperfection showing through. Like my skin, I take really good care of it, but I don't have problematic skin. That's the thing. Like I'm not prone to acne. I'm not prone to any of that. The only thing is like my texture, and I get hyperpigmentation. I wanted to try this, the All Hours Concealer from YSL, Mas Fancy. Whew. How has your 2024 been going? This is in medium neutral 1. Okay, let's try this. Medium neutral. Okay. My 2024 has been going amazing. Anything that has kind of tried to steer me in a different direction might just steer that ass right back. Just gonna use my sponge from yesterday. I finally cleaned it. I've been doing really good. I want to do like different series. Oh my gosh, like the Epstein list came out. Can you guys believe that? You know what? Let's just talk about it now. Epstein list came out. I haven't really like looked at the list, but there was like this, list of like celebrities and stuff, and it honestly does not surprise me. Like I feel like if you don't believe any of this stuff, you have to think, if you look at the whole entire island, and I've done a video about this back in the day when like Epstein started coming out and all that, none of us knew what the heck it was. It's like decent coverage. I could probably layer it up. You know what I'm kind of curious on? If this is a multi-use concealer, why don't we put this underneath the eyes too? Do I have delivery? I've decided I'm keeping my card up because it's the least I can do with all the snacks and stuff that I have for Christmas. I just need to switch out the sign, but I've been putting new snacks. But yeah, with this Epstein Island, like, even if you don't believe anything, how can you have that whole big-ass island, barely anything on top? And then you have, like, that one main, like, temple-looking building with, like, the blue, which I'm sure the blue symbolizes something. I honestly don't know all the information on that. This is nice. This is, like, exactly what I like. Like, not crazy coverage. I also have lash extensions that I put on. It's on my TikTok. I don't know. I need to look up the brand because I bought the bond from TikTok and then they ended up sending me lashes. This is actually the perfect time to try this out because there's certain products that I've kept. And I said, okay, this might not be my shade, but maybe I can use it for contour. So now I'm just going to take that with the same brush. See how it works? So I can just hoard more makeup. I have to find a reason for it to work. See, this works because it's not super warm. And when I blend it out, let's just bring some here. It's a little bit, it's not as warm as like my other ones, you know? So it's like not just like a bronze. This is like an in-between. The Epstein thing, like, come on now. How can you not think that there's not anything underneath? Like, I remember hearing like they actually got all this concrete delivered. I guess like some prince from somewhere ended up buying the island. I just saw like some random TikTok of like some guys getting on the island. It is just wild to me. Like, I truly believe though, I mean, look how bad trafficking is. I believe that there is definitely a whole ring going on, and you can call me crazy all you want. I still feel like those people are so powerful that Epstein is alive. If you want to go on their side, go ahead, but I'm going to stick to my agenda, and I think that there's something fishy going on. So I'm going to try out this cream blush from Sigma. I only swatched it with my finger. It's called Coral Dawn, but it just looks so perfect. Look at that. I just gouged it. I'm like, it looks so not anymore. Not anymore. Look at that. Oh my gosh, no. I hate it when I do stuff like that. Okay, well, let's test her out now. Diffuse is nice. I am all into cream products. I just think they look so beautiful. What are your opinions on the whole Epstein thing? All those celebrities, I don't know. It honestly doesn't even shock me, and I won't even lie. I low-key have stopped listening to Beyonce. I know, you guys know I'm ride or die with Beyonce, but just sometimes when you just see symbolism and all this and you think about it and you're like, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go into this Nars palette right here. It is, what is this? Orgasm X and Casino. I usually just use Laguna. Casino looks a little bit more deep. You guys, I like to pretend like I'm super tan, okay? Speaking of tan, I just went ahead and ordered this, the Loving Tan Platinum. I've never tried Platinum. I usually do their Ultra Dark when I do self-tan. So we'll see how this one... Ooh, that's very, very deep. Just how I like it, though. Oh, wait. That sounded so bad. Hold on. Deep in shade, okay? I want to be nice and tan, but... I totally lost track. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think about the Gypsy Rose thing too? Oh my goodness. I just finally watched this special on Hulu. FYI, I don't watch a lot of TV. Like, my guilty pleasure are all the housewife shows and Below Deck and 90 Day. And that's basically it. And we don't keep up with it because we don't watch a lot of TV. There's not a lot of downtime to just sit and watch it. So we're always like 2 to 3 weeks behind. But I try to stay on top of like 90 Day because that show just like, oh my gosh, it just astonishes me. So we're going to go into Orgasm X. It looks like a little bit more bright than Orgasm. She bright. Exactly how I like it though, because blush always fades first, so I don't care. I'm definitely a blush person. Look at that. I don't care. I finally watched the special. I just feel like I've been living underneath a rock to like not know her full story. So I watched it. I can't even believe what the mom made her go through. Just like every single episode, I was in shock. I don't binge watch a lot of stuff. That is the one series I watched and I finished it in 2 days. And that's like a world record for me because I don't ever do that. I don't really like series like that. I don't have time for that. And I don't like just sitting and marinating, just watching the same show. I'm going to try out the NYX, well, not try out, but see if I want to keep it in my collection, the Brow Glue. Because my eyebrows have been growing a little bit more, but I need to see if I want to keep it. See how I have more hairs? Look at that. Look at the hairs. I'm so proud of them. Tube feeding her, that is like the number one where I'm like, what? Like, how did this freaking lady get away with it? I just can't even believe it. And you know what's so sad is I feel like there's probably someone else in this world who's doing the same exact thing. We just don't know of it. Okay, I think I really like this. It's making my brows look pretty full. Okay, I'm keeping this. I kind of want to get my brows laminated, but I don't know if it will even do anything, you know? Because I have someone who I want to go to, so I'm going to ask her opinion, probably on Instagram. For my eyes, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to try this little liquid Essence Eye Tint Liquid Shadow. Let's see what it looks like. I just like a little shimmer, you know? Just a little shimmer moment. She did get released, and I will say, I don't want to judge and all that, but she's very out in the open, and she's gone through a lot. I'm sure there has to be some sort of therapy set up for her or whatever, because she still was a part, you know, of the... It's just a lot going... It's just so many things, because you obviously feel so bad for her, right? You feel so bad for everything she went through, but at the same time, like, she even admitted too, she's like, is not the answer. She even said it in an interview on The View. And I forgot what her name is, and she's like, well, you had to do what you did. And they're like, what'd you say? Like, you can't say that. And she's like, no, like, that's not the answer. I don't know what I'm doing to my eyes right now. I just want like a little sparkle. That's not what I really wanted, but now I gotta do it to the other damn eye. Okay. I thought this was gonna be a little, because it says eye tint, so I thought it wasn't gonna be as pigmented, but this is pigmented. Want pigment, and the day that you don't want pigment, then you get pigment, and then you complain. First world problem right there. This is so cute. It reminds me of like my 8th grade makeup, just like a swoop of just like a frosted eyeshadow. But I honestly wish her well. I just hope someone's really guiding her in the real world too, because what she went through is not normal, but at the same time, she needs to make sure she gets the help. This is like old powder on there. I'm just keeping it real. Now, I will say Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Reef is my favorite. You guys already know that. But they came out with some Plump Max Lip Chili. I showed it in like one of my videos. So we're going to try out this one, Peach Fever. Let's see if this is going to be like my go-to in this line, because it looks like it's... Ooh, oh, I love that. I don't know if I got that on camera, the satisfaction of that. A go-to just like color, where it gives you pigment with like beautiful gloss. Oh, this might be my favorite in this line. I will say when I put it on though, I got highlighter there. When I put it on the other day, it did get a little spicy. It was a little spicy. But obviously there's like, it's chili pepper infused. This is nice. I like it. Okay, I can see this being a go-to. I saw some clip of her and she's like, the D is fire. I'm like, I'm glad you're getting it on, you know? Like, I'm glad you're living your life, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people glorify her, and you still have to realize, yes, it sucked what she went through, but just also realize what happened in the end. It's just such a weird balance. What do you guys think? Because it's hard to say, because it sucked what she went through. She was literally tortured, you know? And I don't think it's right what she did, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what to say. It's like, the whole series, if you have not seen and you have Hulu, you have to watch it. That actress was so good. I don't have anything else to try. So my makeup has honestly been like this, like very effortless, clean, glowy, simple. I have the Makeup Forever HD Skin Twist and Light. This one's medium 2.0. Let's see what this looks like. Right here. What do? We shall see. Okay, so I opened it from here. Okay, this must be the bottom. Oh, twist from right here. I think it opens. It's coming right here. Wait, hold on. I am very confused at this. Just go like this, and you open it up. Okay, well, that was one. How does that even... Wait, no. Watch, there's gonna be so much powder right here. I don't get it. Oh my gosh, do I really have to look this up? Are you dumb? Hold on. Twist like this. You have to twist. I feel so dumb right now. You have no idea. Why is this? It came out when I got the bottom. Okay, so it just brings them all. Okay, so I don't know. I was twisting though. Okay, whatever. I think it has to be this way. So I guess you get it from the inside. I feel so freaking dumb. Oh my gosh, like, just make shit easy. Like, twist the bottom and it shaves it up. Oh yeah, I see them all coming. Okay, yeah, so you twist and it comes inside here. You would think because they twist and then, you know what? I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to get the powder. This is medium. I don't know how this is. I don't know how this is medium, but they said, oh, it's gonna blur your face. Oh ho ho. Oh my gosh. What could go like that? I don't do that, but that's like the first joke I thought of too. Okay, so I just did it. This is medium. I mean, it is translucent in the end. Washing my comforter because my cat, even though I just finished washing it, FYI, I hate doing the bed. Like, that is like the worst chore to me. Doing the bed and putting my clothes away. Like, I can wash for days. I can vacuum for days. I can scrub for days. Putting clothes away, hate it. Love just putting a pile. And I absolutely hate making the bed because it's like you have to reach over, do all the sheets and all that. Whenever I see these wake up with me or redo my bed, I'm like, girl, you know you hate it. You know you hate doing that. Okay? There is no way I'm fluffing my bed and like I'm so excited. I love a made bed. Don't get me wrong. I love the feeling when you sleep in bed when it's just all fresh. Like you could just feel it. You're like, wow, I'm not sleeping on like dead skin cells. But yeah, I just don't like making it. Well, anyhow, I was trying to make this short. My cat just pissed in the middle of our bed. She's been, I think, out of nowhere getting jealous of the cat, but she loves the cat. She grooms the cat. You guys already saw my cat in my wannabe vlogmas. Okay? And if you didn't, it's in the video. You'll go see him. But she peed on our bed. Out of nowhere, I smelled it. I was like, why does it smell like pee? And it was late at night. I just went to bed. Then all of a sudden, I woke up. I was like, I still smell pee. No way is it on the bed. And I was looking. I was like, well, it's dry. I go and I smell it. It's full on cat piss. I'm like, bleh! You know, I start gagging. I'm like, no way. I literally slept in a bed of piss, like a piss bed. So I'm washing everything right now. I just don't know why she's getting jealous because the other day she went on my brand new sweatpant outfits. Okay. Glenn got me like 3 outfits for Christmas. Like Jordan sweatpant outfits and like some to like match my shoes and stuff. I had them on top of like my table thing for so long because I'm just going to hang them up. It's just easier to keep them as a set instead of shoving them in my drawers. So then I put them down because I was going to get ready to hang them at night. She goes and all of a sudden I walk into my room and I just finished catching her. She's pissing all over my sweatpant outfits. And I think it's because I saw her little kitty Luna sleeping on top of them. At first I didn't want her to because I was like, they're brand new, like get off. But I was like, oh, it's so cute, you know, I'm a pet lover, so it's like, go ahead, destroy my new shit I haven't even worn with the tag still on. But don't destroy it to the point where you piss all over it. So I had like a puddle of piss and one of the outfits is full-blown white. And I told Glenn, me and white, I don't know about that. I love wearing all white outfits and white clothing, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't return it. I'll be extra careful. My cat pisses on it. So I put shout and I had to wash that too. So I don't know what is going on, you guys. She's just getting jealous. Is that what it is? She's definitely, nothing is wrong with her because she just came back from the vet too. So she's already like up to date on everything because before we got Luna, our cat that we adopted, I'm just so scared for another pet to pass away. I just can't handle it. So we had our pets all checked out because I don't want anything to happen to any of them or for them to carry something onto her. I'm just so scared. They're all in the clear. So I'm like, it's a jealousy thing. Okay. Well, this is my makeup. Let me know your comments down below on Epstein Island and Gypsy Rose because it's just so wild. So now I'm going to show you my kimchi stew that we ate earlier. It is so good, especially on cold nights. And I'm telling you, if you haven't tried it, jump out the box. I'm someone where I love trying out new food. So try it out. You guys asked for more cooking videos. Here is one. So you have to watch it, okay? Let's get into the soup. There you go. You're going to start off with some pork. I just cut it into little cubes. It usually says like pork shoulder for stews and half an onion, and you're going to cook those together. Then I'm going to be using the BCD kits. These are so good. I like hot. They're honestly not too spicy. And then our kimchi. This is our older kimchi, so it's more fermented, and I'm going to be using the kimchi juice. And the older the kimchi, the better, because then it's just perfect for the stews. And you're going to finely dice some kimchi. I do like about half a cup. You can do a cup. And now you're going to stir fry that all together. And then you're going to chop up some garlic. Now, inside the kit, it's going to come with a soup base and then also a tofu. So since it's Glenn and I'm making 2 soups, but there's honestly leftovers with this. And the tofu, they give you so much. So I only use like a pack and a half. So now you're going to put in both bases and then also cook this with the meat. It's going to help elevate the flavor so much when you cook it with the meat. Trust me. Then, like I said, you want that fermented kimchi juice. This gives so much flavor. It's a must. And some red pepper flakes. This is spicy, so I don't add too much. And then a good tablespoon of gochujang. Then after, this is when you can get rid of all your veggies you have in your fridge. I love this with enoki, green onions, bok choy, and zucchini. I didn't have any zucchini, but this is your time to get rid of all your veggies. I found 2 stalks of celery, so I was so happy because then that didn't go to waste. I put that in first because that takes a little bit longer to cook. Now you just start scooping up your tofu. We kind of like smaller pieces, and as you can see, you just stir everything all together, just get it nice and boiling, and then you add in the rest of your veggies. I absolutely love bok choy, enoki, and zucchini in this. Those are like my top 3 veggies for this dish, and then you gotta top it off with some green onion. I let it sit on the stove for about 15 minutes on low, and you have to serve it with some rice. You scoop up some rice and then you eat it with the soup. It is delicious. I always like pouring ours in these cute little trays. And there you go. Bon appetit, my sweet. All right, well, that is the kimchi stew that we ate. It's so good, especially with the rice. Like, you grab some rice and then you soak it into the soup. So good. But let me know if you guys make it. It's kind of like a version of sundubu and also kimchi jjigae. So it's like a morph, like one, because I asked on my TikTok, like, what is this called? Because it's sundubu because it has a tofu soup. I'm using the BCD, all that, the kit. They're like, oh, you did like a fusion. It is so good. I absolutely love it. So go try it out. Let me know. Jump out the box. Especially if you like kimchi and you like tofu. Oh, it is just so good. And I'm also so happy because Glenn is getting obsessed with Korean food, and I really love Korean food. So yeah, I really want to try this one place. I found it online, and they're like popular. They're known for their braised beef in OC, so I want to go there. Yeah, it's in Garden Grove, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, get ready with me and let's try some new products and talk about random stuff video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah. Oh, my piss comforter is done.